What's up, boys? Uh, let me just set up everything. Bro. Still in chapter 6. I feel like this chapter was way too long, but like like the amount of stuff that was covered, like the list methods, tuples, mutability, all that shit. Like I'm on the second project and it's been kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. All right. Oh. All right, boys. All right, I think it should work now. All right. Oh. Yo, W streamer, bro. I've noticed that like there's been times where like things are just muted. Oh shit. How do I could do that? No way. I could change scenes like that? What? That's so cool. I don't even have to click it, bro. Alright. Anyways, wait, what if I just spam it? Alright, we'll stop. Alright, boys, let's continue. So this problem is really annoying because I don't really understand what he wants me to do. So, because at first it says, so for this exercise, so they're doing an experiment, right? We're flipping a coin 100 times and we're pretty much writing like the results, right? Heads or tails. And then we're going to create a list from those 100 coins. So it, a bunch of retire shit. Sorry. Write a program to find out how often a streak of heads or tails comes up in a randomly generated 100. Your program should break up the experiment. 2 parts. So you want something that generates 100 randomly selected. So I did that, all right? And then second part checks if there's streak in it. Part of this code loop repeats experiment 10 times. 10,000 times. Oh, so yeah, that makes sense. I think I just bad at math, right? 100 times 10,000. Yeah, that's 100,000. Okay, so you're gonna pretty much run this, what is it? This, right? The coin flip thing. What is it? 10,000 times. So pretty much 100,000, right? So wait, so they sliced it. They used slicing, dude. Why didn't I think of that, bro? Some list. Dude, that makes so much sense, bro. Hold on, let me see like the his way of doing it. Like I think I was just too tired to even see that, bro. But yeah, that makes sense. You just already have a thing there. Is shot through? Where's shot through six? Okay, all right. So we're gonna have a list, right? So let's so let's call it H streak, right? And then set that equal to a list of just six H's, right? Strings. So H, simplicity's sake, just put H times six, right? And then pretty much the same thing, but for F, what is it? T, right? T streak. So equals T times six. My approach was just so bad, bro. Like, it kind of worked though. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But I'll just do this from now on. Because you already know what you need to get, so you just compare them, right? So if index, so you're gonna have a list, right? So you're gonna take whatever you're on, I, right? Wait, I, and then you're gonna slice up to, so if you say zero, right? And you want to slice up to six, so take zero, one, two, three, four, five, right? That's six elements. So yeah, you could just go up to six. So I, then I plus six, right? So if it's zero, then you're going up to six, right? If it's two, then you're going up to like eight. Wait, but I still, are you gonna double count it though? Like, dude, don't you want to get six, six, six? Keep checking sixes. You know what I mean? So once you check the first thing, right? Right. So if I do it this way, right? So let's just say we have elements, right? I'm just gonna, so six, right? So I, let's say I starts at zero, right? So zero, one, two, three, four, five, right? So if you're doing from I to 6, right? So that means that you're doing from 0 to I plus 6, so it'd be 6, right? So you're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but you're not going to count that, right? Because it's not inclusive. So it takes that, right? But then once I is like you've already checked this subset of 6, right? So you're gonna double count it though, right? Or does it even matter? Like, because let's say it was like 7, right? It would, according to this, right? It double counted as like a streak. That makes any fucking sense, bro. Or am I just thinking about it wrong? Like I don't know, bro. Dude, I feel like the problem with these is that like it's just constant overthinking, bro, for me. I think I just like thinking. Like, how about this, right? If it gets a streak of 6, right? How about we just bump I to like a certain number or no, well, the way I'm doing it, it just wouldn't work. So like hold on, any more hints? Create a list, use a for loop that appends the randomly selected H or T to a list of 100 times to determine a streak of 6, which contains 6 items at index X is. Okay, whatever, dude. Kind of like the way I was doing it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Whatever. I think I'm just gonna delete it, honestly. So if that equals H streak T streak, right? You're gonna have like a counter. You don't need this, right? So you just do streak plus plus. Well, streak plus equals 1. But then like it will double count it, right? This is 6, right? If it starts at this index, right, it'll go like it's counting this within the same thing. You don't want it to do that, right? Because if there was like another one over here, it would think, oh, well, that's streak of 6, so but it's not though. So if it's a streak of greater than 6, right? Then it wouldn't. I mean, it would work, right? The chances of you getting like more than 6 in a row is kind of low, so you can kind of get away with it, but I just don't. It's not a robust solution. Like it technically works. Like unauthorized access. What the hell is that, bro? Freak. Oh man, I'm just not getting any. So oh, you have to run it 1,000 times. So pretty much 100,000. I think that's enough. Seriously? Let's try. Make the number big. Yeah, I think my computer's breaking, bro. Yo, look at my RAM usage. Hold on. Look at my memory usage, bro. It jumped up to 64. Holy fuck. It's about to reach 70. Holy fuck. I've never actually used this much memory. Alright, let me kill the program. Whoa, okay. Let's kill this. Holy shit, dude. Okay, let's not do a huge number. Python is not built for that, bro. Okay, how about this number though? You know, the crazy part is that like even games don't use this much memory, but this little tiny program that just simulates fucking coin flips does. Like what the fuck? Well, it's not optimized, so I'll just do 1 million, bro. No fucking streaks, bro. Hold on, bro. Let me not do that. How do I take away the numbers? Forgot what I did. Leave me alone. Wait. Right. Okay, yeah, let's not do that. Print list, return list. Wait. Num equals string I plus t. Oh, just take away this, I think, right? Numbers are kind of making it confusing. So I did 1,000,000 times, bro. Surely, right? We get streak of 6. I'm just not getting a streak of 6, right? Just running and running and running and running and running and running it. All right, let me feed it a list, right? Hold on, dude. I really don't feel like making my own test cases. It's Claude. I'm trying to see if my code works. I want to simulate 100,000, really any big number that doesn't eat up all my RAM and see how many streaks of 6 heads or 6 tails I get. I am using a 2-function approach. Coin sim takes a number, takes a int, and appends h and t h or to a list randomly. The list is returned. Streak uses a for loop to check if a given list has streaks of h or 6 or t by slicing from I to I plus 6 and checking it against a list of 6 h's or 6 t's. It returns the number of streaks it found. My issue is testing. I am aware that if there is a streak of 7 or 8, etc., the code will count it as 2, 3, etc. My issue is testing. It's really hard to get a streak of 6. randomly occur. So I'm not sure if my code is just bad and doesn't detect it, or is my code working, but luck just isn't on my side. Here is what I tried. Well, look at what you fed it. 2 elements lowercase was a correct answer for the input. 0, so even a broken streak returns. Before anything else, tell me Teslas are correct is exactly 1. Wait, have I been feeding it list 2 this whole time? Okay, so it's not working. Right. I had another approach. Oh, it's capital H, dumbass. Fuck, that's not good. That's really not good. What am I doing wrong? List IDX. If IDX equals H streak, list dot index. Like the list, this one. Like, I don't need the coin sims anymore, so just leave that alone, dude. Like, it doesn't matter. Just make it 0. I'm feeding it list 2, right? It should print out 1. Streak. Like, it should print out 1, bro. Let's see. Print. Let's do slice. plus list IDX this. I could do this shit all day. Shit is addicting. So index. So okay, let's see this, bro. It's not printing. Wait, what's going on, man? I even call streak? Dude, what? Why is it not printing, bro? Brother. Sorry, this is like the list, right? Um, Nothing is printing, brother. Wait, is it even in the for loop? Wait, hold on, dude. I don't think it is, bro. It's not even getting into the for loop. What? Bro, this doesn't make any sense, bro. Am I calling the right thing? Streak list 2? This is list 2. It never enters the for loop. Bro, is this even getting called, bro? So okay, it's getting called, right? But this isn't working for index in range length of list -1. Is there something unreachable? How the fuck did that work? Doesn't even enter the loop. I'm going crazy. Why is it not entering the loop? Inch. Like the function is getting called, but all right, bro. HHH. You're retarded. It's only one, dumbass. Yeah. If I do this. So what if I do list equals h times 6? Yep, okay. That's what I was supposed to do. Right, so times 6. So now it should work, right? Fuck. Okay, so I think it's okay, at least it's entering the loop, right? That's a start, right? Plus str. It's a great start, honestly, man. Turing slice, Turing loop. So index equals 0, slice equals h. So what does it spit out? It spits out streak of 1, right? Good. If I feed it list 3, streak 7. Oh no. Yeah, that's the problem, brother. So it's able to correctly get that part correct. I think I should take advantage of this. Hold on, how does it work again? Range. Hold on. So start. So start, stop. So start, stop, step. Okay. So let's do 0, this, and let's do a step of 6, right? So when you're checking every 6 chunks, right? So, okay, let's see how this would even go, right? So I started 0, and, I is 0, we check, blah, 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 blah. So now when I is 6, right, since we're doing it a step of 6, right, it's going to land here. So, so the index would look like 6, and then like 6 plus 6, right? So, 0, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Yes. So it starts on the other one, right? And then it goes plus 6, right? It's not going to include the 6, right? So I think that works, right? There's no way that doesn't work, right? Hold on. Streak of 2. Streak of 2. Nice, 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 nice. So let's do list 2. So this is list 2. Let's do list 3. So I guess there's a problem. Like if it's checking every six, right? It's one, two, three, four, five, six, right? Then one, two. So it's gonna miss that, right? Fuck. It's gonna miss that, dude. What if I use a while loop, right? I hate adding CTs, but fuck it, dude. So, like, what if I have a while loop and the CT will reset once you get six, right? So that way, because if I check chunks, it could miss a chunk entirely, right? But if I just use a while loop though, right? Like while like for index, it's gonna check for this one, right? It's gonna check this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Dude. But would it work, right? One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? You run into the same problem because it's gonna reset once you're done. So I think so to catch for IDX won't let you jump IDX forward mid loop. So start at 0 while I have it run off the end. Check the slice. If it matches, do X to my index. Otherwise, do Y. So I use the first one, right? And if it matches, so I think I use a while loop here, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on, man. So while, just delete this shit. Doesn't equal 6. Yeah. If I just do LST, if I index CT, right? So if the index of CT equals it's like 8, bro. Equals list CT plus 1 CT plus equals 1. Oh, what am I doing, dude? I'm not real, bro. So CT, so once it hits 6, right? So this is a great test case. So like it won't hit this, 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 this. So if let's CT equals what if I just so if it continue, right? Continue and then so CT plus equals 6. So else, right? Break out of there. Probably put it under a for loop too. Like I in range list. Right? So you're gonna loop through the range, right? And have a while loop in here, right? And then this is gonna check if like the current thing you're on, so for example, this one, right, is equal to the next to its neighbor, right? So in this case it won't be equal to, so then it goes, so then wait, so then CT is still 0 then. Else CT, I think continue, right? CT plus equals 1. I think you just do index, right? So I plus 1. So if I plus 1 equals I that, right? You're gonna add that, right? And then you're gonna continue, right? So continue the loop, right? Dude, just put a while true. So if CT plus equals 1, okay. CT equals 6, right? If CT equals 6, break it. Right, so if this is equal to that, right? You're gonna add that, but this one and this, right? So CT is still gonna be 0. So we already know that's broken, right? or so if either CT equals 6 or this one does not, you break it, right? And then you could move on to the next index, right? So in this case, it sees that this and this are unequal, so you're going to break it, and then you're going to go to the next index, and you're going to go to 2, right? So if list 2 equals that, right? Boom, CT plus 1, and then you're going to continue, and then, what is it? Uh, uh, bruh. You're going to continue that, right? No, but then how are you going to move over to the next index, bro? If I just break it? I don't know, dude. So if I see that CT, right, so this and this are equal to each other. Why am I such a fucking cornball? Oh, I'm so retarded, dude. I'll play more video games, dude. 1 hour to 80%. Nice. Definition, bro. Look at that definition, bro. Alright. I'm weak as hell, though. Anyways, so see that you break it, because the problem is that, like, I'm never going to be able to move on to the next index. So I'm gonna break it if it's that, or if it's that, right? So we're just gonna keep breaking it. What the fuck, dude? Love bomb. All right, bro. So So you do in the length of list minus one. So if this, that, bro, my brain is so fried right now. I think I just need like a fresh start, bro. And got, bro. So CT plus equals one, right? What the hell is CT? Zero, right? So you're gonna do that. You're gonna break. You're gonna get to the next index, right? And then you're gonna go here, and then it's gonna go check, check. So it's this one, right? It's gonna check with that one. And if it's true, CT plus, blah, 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 and it's going to keep doing that until it gets to 6, right? If CT equals 6 or blah, 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 you're going to do streak plus equals 1, right? And then, so streak plus equals 1. Um, so I think you do that, right? So CT equals 6. I think you need 2 breaks, bro. So it's going to break, right? And then it's going to go for loop while true. If blah, blah, it's going to check the next index. If they're equal, you're going to add to there. And then LSCT equals 6, streak plus equals 1. And then you're going to break. And then you're going to check again. Right? And then just, I don't know. Let's see. Does this work? What? Oh. Sys dot exit. Yeah, that's not good, bro. No bueno. Bro, I don't know how the fuck to. Why is it not working, man? So. Alright, so, like, I don't get it, right? So it's gonna take the index, right? So so you get a list, you take the index, right? You're gonna check it against the next index, right? And then and if they're equal, right? You have a counter, it's gonna plus equals 1, right? Um, like, shit. CT plus equals 1, right? So if so okay, you have to also, I forgot, so you have to set equals to 0. Forgot that. That's very important. Holy shit, bro. All right, bro. All right, we're busting out the print statements, man. IDX, holy fuck. I feel like I'm using print statements as sort of like a crutch because I don't actually know what's going on, so like what do I even print here? Like I want to fuck. Let's I don't know, bro. Let's do list I and then just add str. Let's do like yeah, list I, yeah. Holy shit, bro. Fuck. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do list I plus one. Because I don't I want to make sure it's at least getting to the while loop, right? So let's see if that shit works. You gotta be fucking kidding me, right? Alright, so dude, where was the test case, bro? Fuck. That was such a good test case. Hold on, bro. Python compiler online. I don't feel like compiling this in here. Plus T4. Alright. So let me just put this here, bro. Alright, so okay, let's start from the top, bro. Holy shit. Alright, so okay, indexing seems to be fine. Right. So it's getting to the for loop. So it is getting to the while loop, right? So h plus I plus 1 is h. Okay, cool. So then let me also ask it to print CT. So, all right. All right. So that's good. That's good. Where's count? It's not getting to count, bro. Wait, no, I'm retarded, dude. You're so retarded. I mean, it should have gotten it, but whatever. Print count. Wait, no, it should be after the while loop, right? So, I don't know, bro. Let's just run it, bro. Fuck. Shit. Oh, STR. All right. So this. So count is one, count is two, count is three, four, five, six. Right? Why is it going up to seven, right? If count equals, oh shit. All right, so I have to put the elif up there. I have to. All right. Wait, why does it work like that? So if, put the if there, and I'll put the elif here. And then let's see what that does, bro. High hopes for this one. So yeah, that's not good. Wait! No, no, no! It worked! It fucking worked! No way! It was able to see that. Oh, I'm so fucking smart, bro. On God, I am. Holy shit. Alicia Marie, thank you for the emoji. Goated. I'll make you mod. Hold on. How the fuck do I do that? How do I mod people? Add as moderator. Alright. Alright, what was it? So wait, it worked. 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 Worked. Okay. So I managed to get the test case to work. Honestly, not my best work, but here is the mechanism. Standard streak counter, but I added a CT to keep track of consecutive for T. For loop is used to index. Added a while loop, and this is doing most of the heavy lifting. It solves the double counting by resetting the count every time it reaches 6. It also solves the missing streak by looping through things consecutively instead of by chunks. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Wait, what? Hold on, dude. No way. It does. What? So CT, 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 CT. Oh, fuck. Why does it end, bruh? CT equals 6. It'll never actually hit. The CT will be +1, right? Wait, what? Motherfucker. This is something else, bro. I definitely failed that, bro. I definitely used AI too. Holy fuck, bro. What do I do? Why does it stop, bro? So it got to there, right? CT equals 5, right? It printed that out and then it broke. Was it just the end of the list, right? Index 4. Holy shit, wait, hold on, bro. Hold the phone. Why does the index stop at 4? Huh. That's very interesting. Um, shouldn't it have stopped at 5? Like, why does index stop at 4? I mean, 4, yeah. Doesn't make sense, bro. Range. Are you using? Wait, I'm so lost. I thought you were supposed to do that. I'm gonna get an indexing error now. Yeah. Wait, no. Index error range wrong. I have to do this, bro. Like, brother. Index is 4, right? I don't want to trace this, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think I know what to do though. We finna use the Python visualizer. All right. All right. Okay. Okay, we're not doing all of that, bro. Okay, we're gonna feed it this list, right? Wait a minute. What list do we use? Wait, one, two, three, four. Okay, yeah. So we're feeding it this list, right? The streak is 0, CT is 1, I is 0. Okay, cool. I is 1 now. Okay, cool. I is 2 now. Okay, cool. I is 3 now. Okay, cool. I is 4 now. Okay, cool. I is... Wait, what? Hold the phone, dude. What is the length of the list? Length of the list is 5. Oh, shit. So I will only go to 4. Wait, isn't that... I've always been doing it like that. That. So I think I'm just gonna have to move like where it adds it, right? So, oh fuck. So if list equals list I equals, does it even get the chance to so an I is 4, right? I don't get it, dude. Even prints the index. Is range inclusive? Like I don't think it includes. Is not fully inclusive. but exclusive of the stop value. So it excludes that. Okay. So if I start at 1 though, right? It'd be no, but then you wouldn't get the you'd miss it, bro. You'd miss something. Hold on, what if I do this, bro? Fuck, dude. How is it an out of range, bro? Index equals 5. Yeah, it's gonna try to. But then what? I don't get it. I've been doing this whole fucking time, bro. Like what? I didn't really do anything, bro. This ain't gonna do nothing, bro. But I need that last value though. It's the length of the list. It's 6, right? 7. Dude, these ads are so annoying. Yeah, this is getting this is oh bro. problems, bro. It's not even like a hard problem, too. It's just, I'm retarded, dude. What? I might actually be stupid, bro. Bro. I don't know what to do. I gotta low-key just take a break and come back to it. Fuck. Bro. gosh, bro. I don't know. I've been like fucking quiet the past, I don't even know, minutes because I'm just dumbfounded on how to fucking solve this, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Brother, what the fuck is start at one? That wouldn't work, bro. Goes to five. Okay, what if I do this, right? What if I start at one, right? And check if instead of checking numbers to the right, it checks numbers to the left, right? So it could just be len of list, right? LST, right? I think so, right? So minus, so it'd just be minus instead of plus, right? What does that do? Fuck my life, bro. Like what? Do get it to index 5 though, which is like kind of good, right? Right? Because what is the index of this, right? It'd be h, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 h's, right? You don't want CT to equal 6, right? Because if it's, you want CT to equal 5. That's what I was fucking, oh my god, bro. What? Wait, so hold on. Damn it, dude. Wait, CT equals 5. So then, like, what the fuck, bro? Like, CT equals 5, right? What if I just do a little swapperoo here, right? Let's do this, right? This is really weird, bro. Like, what is going on here, bro? How about this? I'll just put the if statement, I'll make a nested if statement, right? I don't like doing this, but I'm at my wit's end. Okay. Bang! 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 You did it, bro. Let's fucking go. That's what 10 minutes of staring into fucking thin air gets you, bro. Alicia Marie, thanks for making me mod, Doomer. No problem. Alicia. responsibility. Pushing 30, by the way. Responsibility. It's crazy, bro. College age, I'm pushing 30 and I can't. I'm not pushing 30, I'm like early 20s, but can't spell responsibility. I can't edit that, whatever, bro. But it did it, bro. It did it. It did it. So then let's do LST4. List 4. List of 4. Oh, this equal. Okay, so let's try list 4. So let's do list 2. So list 2 works. List 3. List 3 works, nice. And then list 4. Should be 1. Yes! Yo, there's no way. There's no way, there's no way. I think it works, bro. So it's staring into air. Oh, it's I changed it to a nested. So that instead of starting at 0, I starts at 1 and checks to the left instead of the right. So that way I get the full list indexes. Now to stop it from and CT. I intuitively thought that, oh, just check if 6 H's T's match, but in practice it's 1 less, so 5. All my test cases, this is passed. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. No. Like what? Like no. Plus T5 equals. Huh? Wait, let's just try it. Stop. Uh, yeah. No, that's not good. Huh. All right, what's going on? So you start at index one, you check to the left, you get age. So count one, two, three, four. So one, two, three, four, and then so count is four, right? Well, count is four, right? And then index is six, count is zero. Why did it get streak one? Like what? Count equals five. Count never equals five. This doesn't make any sense. Bro. Yo, I think I'm gonna freak out. I think I'm losing my grip, bro. Holy fuck. What do you mean, bro? Count never equals fucking three. Like what? Like what? Like bro. Count equals five. Wait, yo, I think count does equal five somewhere, right? Hold on, let's do it like that. No, it literally doesn't. It doesn't make sense. Or just do this. Hold on, I'll just do a separate if statement for this. So if CT CT plus equals 1 equals 0, right? Like this doesn't make any sense now. Like so H, so this is true, so okay. So I'm so confused. Streak should only get incremented if CT equals 5, and it never does. I even made sure. CT, oh wait, CT equals 0. Wait, no. This is retarded. CT. I'm tripping balls, bro. T's now 5. CT equals 5, CT equals 0. So put my print statement. Oh, you don't want to print it right after like it gets incremented or decremented. X6. Oh shit. Oh, so it did get to 0. Why did it get 5, bruh? T and H don't match. T and H don't match. Yo, fuck you mean, brother. T and H don't match, bro. Alright. Let's. Oh shit. It's the indentation, bro. I'm retarded. What the fuck? So yeah, it was that made no sense. Yeah. This would never fire because yeah, it fundamentally is. So okay, let's do list two. So let's do list two, two, three. So list two, streak one, nice. List three, streak two, nice. List four, streak one, nice. List five, zero streaks. So this is list two, right? So this is list two test case, right? Then I'm gonna make this list three test case, right? Nice. No, 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 no. You don't want to clear. You don't want to clear. You don't want to clear. So list two test case, right? Uh, cool. Then list three test case. Oh, don't want to do that. Why the fuck? I hate my life. I hate my life. I hate my life. I genuinely hate my life. Like, what the fuck? List two. List two. Alright. Alright, cool. Now list three. List three. Alright, cool. Now list four. List four. Cool. And then list five. List five. All right, so let's run 100 test cases. Let's comment out all the print. So I'll still print the list. Run this bitch. Look at how much my memory skyrockets. Alright, wait, so, alright, I think I'll take a break here. That's the amount of times you get it, right? So you want to take the number of experiments, right? You want to put that as like the number of experiments you've done, right? And then um the actual streaks you've gotten. Streaks plus equals. No, my shit just crashed. Dude, what? That was the weirdest fucking thing. Bro, yo, it just keeps crashing. What? Wait, what? What the fuck is this? Dude. Alright, bro. We're just gonna restart. What is wrong with my computer?